It's cold and dark outside, possibly even raining. You don't want to leave the house. So what better excuse than that to have a party? Over the next few weeks I'm going to be showing you some amazing canapé and party food recipes that are guaranteed to get any celebration starting with a bang. Hi, Ashley here and welcome to Funky Fresh Food. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make parsnip and Stilton croquettes that are absolutely jam-packed with flavour and perfect as a party snack. We'll start this recipe off by chopping up our parsnips into even-sized chunks before adding them to a baking tray along with some olive oil and black pepper. We'll then put this in an oven at around 200 degrees C and roast this for about 45 minutes until they're nice and tender. Once fully cooked through and golden brown on the outside, we'll take them out of the oven and leave them to cool for around 10 minutes. We'll then add these to our food processor and give them a quick blend to get the mixture started. Once our parsnips have broken down a bit, we'll then add to the mixture our rosemary and thyme, our lovely blue Stilton, and some plain white flour. We'll then blitz this up in the food processor until it's all nicely combined and it's pretty much smooth. This mixture should make roughly around 20 croquettes. So we're going to grab a piece of the mixture, roll it around in our hands until we get something that's roughly the same size as a thumb. We'll then pop these on a floured plate until all our croquettes are made. To make sure our croquettes have a nice crispy coating, we're going to panné them. This means rolling them in flour, dipping them in egg, and then rolling them in breadcrumbs. So on one plate we've got our flour, which our croquettes are already sat in. Into a bowl we're going to crack an egg and beat that up. And then on another plate we'll lay out our panko breadcrumbs. We'll then roll the croquettes in the flour before dusting off any excess, dip them in the egg, and then roll them in the panko breadcrumbs so they're nicely coated. We'll then lay these out on a tray lined with baking paper until they're all done. We're then going to pop them in the fridge to let them chill for around half an hour, but you can leave them for longer if you want to prepare these well in advance. Once the croquettes have rested in the fridge, I'm going to pour some peanut oil into a frying pan and heat it up until it just starts to shimmer. We'll then fry the croquettes in batches, turning occasionally to make sure that all the sides get golden. Now in this video I'm shallow frying them, but you could also deep fry them, or I've even tried oven baking and oven baking from frozen, and they all work well, and I'll leave all the information for that in the description below. Once your croquettes are nice and golden on the outside, take them out of the pan and put them on some kitchen roll before serving them to your guests. I've put mine with a little bit of cranberry sauce to really get that Christmas vibe going. So I'm really pleased with how those croquettes turned out. They're nice and crispy on the outside, soft in the middle. They taste great whether you bake them or fry them, and they have that lovely roast parsnip flavour. And you can prepare them well in advance, which is a real positive point when you're planning a party. So hopefully you've enjoyed today's recipe as much as I have. And if you want to stay up to date with all my future party foods and canapés, then why not hit subscribe? And I'll see you for the next party themed video. Bye!